Hey, how's it going, everyone? This is PD Proudlock, and it is the preview for the game tomorrow between Norwich City versus Newcastle United, which will be a 3 o'clock kickoff down at Carrow Road. So we came off the back of that 1-0 home victory against Crystal Palace on Wednesday night. That win took us to 40 points. It got us 6 wins in a row at home, and it has guaranteed us Premier League football for next season. It really, really has indeed. Definitely. Norwich City come off the back of a 3-2 away defeat, and that was against Manchester United on Easter Saturday. Could have maybe got a point out of the game, but when you're really poor at the back, you don't score a lot of goals, even though they scored 2. But you're down in the bottom and you're constantly leaking them in. There you are. And particularly for the first goal they conceded, dilly-dallying in your own half, near your own penalty box as well. Can't be doing that, and let us in Cristiano Ronaldo score as well. There you are. So again, we are going down to Carrow Road tomorrow. So we're this time go away from home. This time, our record down at Carrow Road is not good. That is the thing. We haven't won there since 1994. But who says we can't stop the rot there? We've done it against Leicester at home, and we did it against Brighton at home as well, even though they were at home. But there's a time when things, rot will come to an end. And considering how amazing Eddie Howe has done with the side, we can do that. We definitely can do that. I am confident we can go down to Carrow Road and pick up another 3 points. It's possible, and if we do that, we will just really, really push them really further in towards more relegation. Now, we all know they're going to go down, no disrespect to them, but it's just how Norwich City have been the past few times when they've been in the Premier League, and that is the thing. So they are going to be going down this season. They really, really are. Injury news, we haven't reported new injuries, which is good. Pierre and Ryan Fraser could possibly be touch and go for the game. We shall wait and see. We might make a last minute check on him just to see how he is. We're still not going to have Trippier and Wilson back at the moment. Hopefully, possibly Liverpool, possibly Man City. We shall just wait and see. Norwich City, they're going to be without a few players as well. Josh Sargent is going to be one of them, from what I've heard. So again, going back to the game for tomorrow, I'm hearing Eddie Howe could make some changes into the side. I mean, he said that in his press conference. He will have a look into it. So he might give some players some minutes who haven't played an awful lot, maybe. We shall wait and see. I don't think we should rotate the defence. I think that's done very well, and that's been so solid. And that back four that we've been using has worked very well. Midfield, possibly, yes. Possibly up front as well. I wouldn't mind that. But I don't think he should touch the defence. I really don't think he should. But there you are. Of course, I would say Norwich's main threat does come from Timo Pukki a lot of the time, even though he probably doesn't score a lot of Premier League goals. But remember, back here December last year, he got the equaliser for Norwich, which got them a point out of the game, so we will have to keep him at bay. And of course, first season under Bruce, he did score a hat-trick against us, didn't we? So there you are. We will have to make sure we do keep him at bay, definitely. But hopefully the defence know what they've been doing in training, as always, know that they've still got a job to do, and they want to try and finish the season on a high. Apart from getting safety, they want to see a bit more. That will definitely be try to end the season on a high. Top 10 finish. It's possible. I mean, if we win and the other results go our way, we could go up to 9th place in the Premier League table. That would just be fantastic. We haven't been around there for a very long time. Last time we were finished in the top 10 was the season under Rafa, when we got promoted back to the Premier League. So there you are. So it's possible we can achieve a top 10 finish. Eddie Howe, he's done absolutely fantastic with this side. He really, really has, definitely. And he will know, and the lads will know, that they want to finish the rest of the season very, very strong indeed, even though we've got some very hard games coming up. 2 of them, Liverpool and Manchester City, after Norwich. So you are. But anyways, I am now going to go and get into the predicted lineup for what I think Eddie Howe could go with. I think he might make a couple of changes, possibly. Formation-wise, he'll stick with 4-3-3. I mean, it's worked, that formation, and we're up against relegation strugglers, Norwich, and that is why we should go with the formation that we've been using, and it's been working definitely. So this is what I think Eddie Howe could go with. Starting off in goal, Martin Dubravka. Well, sticking with Martin Dubravka, number one choice for a reason. I have no reason to take him out the side. Absolutely no chance he should be taken out the side. The back four, right back spot, sticking with Emil Kraft. He's done very well the last few games. He really, really has. Indeed, definitely. He's starting to try to prove people wrong. And you've got to give him credit. He's really worked his socks off. He really, really has, indeed, definitely. So I think he should definitely be staying within the side for tomorrow. 100%. The centre-backs, sticking with Fabian Schär. Been very solid. Just been a rock lately. He really, really has. Get the lads contract sorted out as soon as possible, which I have no doubt that will happen. There you are. And alongside him, sticking with Dan Burn. Again, the same. Be very solid again at the back as well. He was delighted he joined this football club for a reason. And again, no reason to take him out the side as well. Absolutely not. In the left-back spot, sticking with Matt Targett as well. And again, we need him for his pace, his defending as well, and to get those crosses into the box. Definitely. That is what he's been about since we signed him on loan. Now I'm going to go into the three in midfield. And I think this is where we could see a change here. But first of all, I am going to stick with John Joe Shelvey. And we will need him for his creativity. No doubt about that. I mean, his passing will be key, and it will cause Norwich all sorts of problems. It could really, really do. Next player in the midfield, I'm going to stick with Bruno. Again, he's been fantastic. Absolutely on fire. He really, really has for us. And that is why I would like to see him stay in the side. And I don't think Norwich City will be looking forward to facing them. I really don't think they will. So that is why I want to keep Bruno in the side. Last player I'm going to go within the midfield. In that, I'm going to bring in Joe Willock for the side. I think we should now look to giving him a start. I'm going to take Joe Linton out the side. I think he has been working his socks off, but he's really starting to tire out. You can really tell in the second half the performances start to go down a little bit. So I'm going to give Joe Linton a rest, and I'm going to start Joe Willock for tomorrow. Give him some minutes. Of course, didn't do a lot against Palace when he come on, but remember he set up the win and goal for Bruno in the 2-1 win against Leicester City. Now the attacking three up front. On the right hand side, I am going to stick with Miggy. I really, really am. And man, that goal, you could see what that goal meant to him when he scored that fantastic goal against Crystal Palace. It really, really did. And the couple of games he has played, he's done absolutely very, very well as well. And that is why I would actually like to keep him within the side. Out on the left-hand side, I am actually going to make a change here as well. And I'm going to bring in Jacob Murphy for the game tomorrow. I'm going to take ASM out. Of course, you did see him limping against Crystal Palace when he came off, and particularly at the end you could see him limping a little bit, but it looks like he is going to be fine for the game tomorrow. But I am going to take him out the side. I'm going to give Jacob Murphy a chance for tomorrow this time and see what he can do. He has played on that left hand side before. He did it against West Ham when we drew 1-1 down at the London Stadium. So there you are. Up front in the middle, I think Eddie Howe will still stick with Chris Wood as well. Still not been playing great, but how many times have we said it? He's not going to persist with Dwight Gale. That is the thing. So that is why I think you will stick with Chris Wood for tomorrow. So that is the predicted lineup for what I think Eddie Howe could go with. As you can see, there's 2 changes. I am going to bring Joe Linton and ASM out the side. I'm going to give them 2 a rest. And I'm going to bring in Joe Willock and Jacob Murphy for tomorrow. So is Eddie Howe going to go with that? It'll be very interesting to see if he does or not. But we'll wait and see. If he does stick with the same side for tomorrow, you can understand. But he said he could make some changes. So we'll better wait and see what changes he could make if he is going to do that. Definitely. Score prediction. I'm confident for 3 points down there. I really, really think we can end the rot down there. I mean, it's possible. It's really possible. And Norwich are just really struggling. They're constantly leaking in goals. That is the thing. We all know they are going to be relegated very, very soon. And you may think I'm being overly confident, yeah? But I'm going to say Newcastle are going to win by 3-0 tomorrow down at Carrow Road. I am going to tip us to win 3-0 down at Carrow Road tomorrow. Be great if we do that. Get another 3 points and see where we can now finish throughout the rest of the season. So let me know in the comments section, as always, how we're going in the game. Your predicted lineup and your score prediction will be as well for tomorrow. Quick thoughts after the game, player ratings as well. So keep an eye out for them coming as well. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to give this video a like. Drop your comments in as well. And of course, if you haven't checked me out before, please hit that subscribe button. And I shall catch us all here. Take care. Let's end the rot at Carrow Road tomorrow. Get another 3 points and see if we can finish the season on a high.